So, welcome to this week's Jamey's Games Weekly. Wait, where's my camera? Oh. Oh, wait. It's right here. Okay. There's my camera. So, I don't know if anyone's known this, but I have a Roblox group called Site West Control. I don't know why it's called that. It was owned by someone else, and they transferred it to me because I was one of their Roblox friends. So, and I have a Trello board for this, but I also have all the updates in the game's description. So we're gonna do a quick tour of SWC CC2 of SWC Computer Core 2. And I don't want to have to travel up the elevator, so we'll use Notebook. Because luckily I have an admin system installed.
Today's security code is 5334118.
It looks like the keypad doesn't function anyway. Also, I want to see if this keypad works. And I post the code here. 9228412. What is that code? Sorry. I just have to get into the studio. Actually, I've been trying to reprogram the nuke. I have to get into the ending. So I have to go over here to voice to get hold and point that into the ending, and I'll go ahead and comment. I'll keep the old nuke in the game. I just have to comment out the old lines and paste in the new ones. So I can not save. So I can publish this, and it'll be easy to reverse if something goes wrong during gameplay. So publish to Roblox. And this thing I'll show you later for the launch button in the escape site. I think I published that. Okay. So we'll hit play. What? What is wrong with that baby?
That's Terry's baby, Hazel.
Terry Meg?
Mm-hmm. Hazel's adorable.
Okay, so here's the game. So we start here, or you can also start upstairs. We'll begin upstairs. Oh wait, that door. And I don't think I'll use this elevator. No, quit me. You can also start here.
5, 33, 41, 18.
And this room is currently unused. I might put some buttons in here. I might figure out if I can make it like a toggle button for the announcements. You've got some cars. You've got a gas station. I don't know why Dusty Depot fell apart. I don't know why the depot fell apart. I might have to go into the studio and make sure everything's anchored.
That'd be a workout very man. Steady. That'd be cool.
You've got a donut shop. You've got a donut
I
shop.
like that.
33, 41, 18.
Hopefully, I have a shift to sprint installed. And you can get a donut, but you can't actually eat it. As I push the wrong button on my keyboard.
Change the master bedroom around, and bathroom around a little bit. I like that. If you have any energy, babe, come look at this design.
Helicopter. Oh yeah, there used to be a code door here, but I found that they don't work. Also, I want to see if this works.
Today's security code is
That
5,
in the garage
33,
showing.
41, 18.
Where'd that first one go?
I guess it doesn't work. So this box is supposed to control the
Today's security
display.
code is 533 41 18.
Maybe we could make the study just a library and make one of the bedrooms the classroom. Classroom and work or something like that. But I like this design.
Today's security code is 533 41 18. Today's security code is 533 41 18.
I can't get this one to show me a house design from the outside, but I like this arrangement. Uh-huh.
Necessarily paying attention. Because I was walking
I heard
in
you
bed
get
to
up.
get my phone and
I heard you get up, so I was going.
Yeah.
See, even though we have 4 bedrooms and a study isn't huge.
right.
We could play with 2 rooms, whether it be a combo study workout room. But see, the closet is in the bedroom.
Which is we want.
Okay. So I was trying to make a message on the sign that was talking about this Paradise Palms. This is just some sort of light.
Today's security code is 533 41 18.
And then over here, I added some airplanes. This one has this awkward photo in front of it.
security code is 5334118. Today's security code is 5334118.
Now, the only other places that I've had that have airplanes is the neighborhood, which is like my testing area game, and SiteWest HQ. But first you have to figure out how to jump and get in by this taller. So yeah. With no
Today's
clicking
security code
again.
is 5334118. Today's security code is 5334118. security code is 5334118.
I need to fix my camera. This is one thing I had to deal with in another airplane game. I saw the alarm lights flashing. Hopefully the core doesn't melt while we're out here.
Today's security code is
Yay.
5334118.
Well, I can fix the temperature right now. On.
Today's security code is 5334118.
Warning. Unauthorized biological forms detected in Sector C. Security officer reports men down in Sector D. Medical help required.
Supervisors, not even you are exempt from scrutiny. Stay paranoid. Stay vigilant.
Today's security code is 5334118. security code is 5334118.
Security officer reports. Men down in sector D. Medical help required.
This glitch always happens. This always happens.
Today's security code is
So I need to
541.
switch off all these fans. Turn down the no clip speed. Turn off the coolant. And we'll continue the tour down here. So here is the coolant pool, and do not stand on it. You will die. That's why it says it's increasingly cold. And then you've got the facility. Control room. And there's the core. You've got these two quantum units. And this one will actually come into play during the meltdown. Then you've got the main, two ways to the main area. The instant meltdown system. I'll show you how that works in a minute. Down here's the servers. These two with the signs on them will actually do things near the end of the melt, near to the core's explosion. This one does it, then the quantum unit in the control room, and then the reactor explosion timer is destroyed. And over here is E coolant. I need to adjust it so that people can't go to the back here and push it, because it does not work and it'll make the game do, and it doesn't work. It'll just continuously say emergency coolant activated. It doesn't really do anything once you push it. Now we've already looked at the instant meltdown. Generators. This game doesn't use them, but we don't use them in this game. But there are generators down here if you want to see them. All the lights are kind of intense for some reason. And then the escape route. In the escape routes, which is, I can get past it because it's no clip, there's an escape room. And I probably need to replace that teleport. Then you've got the silos. And these two glass boxes are actually locked until certain actions happen. You have to activate this button. Will only open. This panel will only open if you use the button labeled press to open the escape route in the instant meltdown room. And over here is if you either press this button or 20 seconds before the core explodes, you'll be able to push this button, which will cause all of the rockets to launch at once. And actually need to test that. So we'll go ahead and start a meltdown, which we can do from the instant meltdown room. Get rid of the escape route. So this room is actually has a group door on it. It's only available to SWC members, so you can so the door opens. So because I'm the owner of the SWC and therefore part of the group, the door opens, but it'll even open for a member. It'll also open for a member. You don't have to be some high rank in order to access this. This is open to all members. It looks like the old style PBST door. Just imagine this with a white inner part and a blue frame. And a blue frame. That would be the old style PBST door, but now they use a new type of security door. Now they use a new security door. So we'll open the instant meltdown room. So you can either melt, so in here you can melt the core, which causes this screen to do actions, and then this button to open the escape route. So, and you'll hear a glass break. That wasn't very loud. It's probably louder for you because the audio is going directly through YouTube.
Today's security code is 5334118.
That's quiet for me because I had my speakers low, so I'll go ahead and press the button.
Warning.
That text clears, you see meltdown activated, and that gives you a countdown to, and the temperature will jump. When the countdown ends, the temperature will jump to 2,500 degrees. See? Then you'll see this. What did it do?
Down.
Why is my camera not working? Okay. So that was weird. So we'll use the run button and activate the meltdown to determine what happens. The first thing I suspect, as I put a new kind of explosion device into the core, is for some reason the start of the meltdown is destroying the device, and it causes that music to play. Sounds reminiscent of a really old meltdown from like one of those random computer cores.
Remember to report all suspicious activity.
So
to
up
your
here
supervisors. Not even
is where the status is. So we're going to just start the script gate. So script explode. So I'll go ahead and leave. We'll close the gate script and
Today's security code is
put
533
nuke into
41
there.
18.
So we'll go ahead and press.
A reminder to all personnel. Motivational seminars are held at the faculty auditorium from hours 17 to 18 on Thursdays. Come on down and get motivated.
So okay, mute. We'll go and see. We'll hit gate.
Today's security code is 533 18.
So we'll go ahead and stop this and see. We'll first check out that nuke. That one, not the new music. That's just an explosion. There's nothing that has to do with the nuke model. It's probably something in here. Music 1. Cream music. Perfect. Blast. Time.
Reactor.
No, that's just reactor explosion
We'll
never
think
destroyed.
about trying our cake in a
Who
log.
explode?
No.
Warning. Core. May I have your attention? Explosion. Warning. Reactor explosion uncertainty.
Let's take a look at that self-destruct system. I need to hit move to find where it is. And it's right there. So we'll go and destroy the protective box and destroy it. And then
How many more screens will put that? Man,
milk.
oh.
So if you control Xing that out, will and I can then control V it back in if I need to. So I hit run. There's a troubleshooting people. And I'm the one who has to do this because I made the game. Not entirely, but so we'll see all this stuff. Then press the and give it a high temperature.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
So it was that nuke. This dude. Look, it's dude. I'll control V that back in. So here's a nuke. Somehow you can do away with the nuke.
Well, where did I put it? Oh. No.
So this is the kind of rocket that I used in SWCCC. Not that Site Control Computer Core either. This one or the old one. It was underground research facility. So let's just give up on doing the tour. We'll close the studio. Actually, I need to publish it so that we don't run into the same problem again. So we'll hit publish to row. Oh, why does my camera keep glitching out? I guess I need to pay attention to that webcam light. Like, it's already 10:05. The stream's been up for 48 minutes. I don't know what keeps causing my webcam to go offline. Hopefully it's not hurting the audio.
Today is pizza day.
My voice, the game audio was directly captured.
Grab yourself a hot slice.
Yes, because I wanted the cool graphics and stuff. Just open the door. So to melt the cord, break glass, and press button. Reactor meltdown intensity. And the temperature will jump to 2,500 degrees. And you see these screens change to the danger, core temperature. That means the core is beginning its meltdown.
Warning.
You'll hear the
Core
explosion
overheating.
shortly.
Nuclear meltdown imminent.
So now it says get to the escape route. And then now I had to design those buttons as
Today's
being
security code
conditional.
is 533.
Is someone might come in
18.
here and want to launch the rockets. So first, you can't easily get into this box, either of the boxes, to try and open them. Only an admin with building tools could open those. Could open those without the condition being satisfied.
Today's security code is 533-41-18.
Warning. Unauthorized biological forms detected in Sector C.
Also, I've noticed that sometimes these sprayers, when I'm using like the iPad and stuff, they'll sometimes like twist and turn around for the sprayers. So now it says the escape silos are available. So you could, destroy that.
May I have your attention, please? A fire emergency has been reported in the building. While this is being
So now
please leave the
comes
building.
a countdown till catastrophe 2
Remember to report all suspicious activity to your
from
supervisor.
Darth. I had to change the music because some of it got smooth jazzed by the Roblox copyright whatever. Basically, they took all copyrighted music in all games and turned it into smooth jazz. Unless the developer would bother to replace it.
533-41-18.
So that's why some games have had to replace their musics, is because Roblox is now trying to actively take down copyrighted music from their platform.
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
I can't find it. I I thought I had it in already.
We're releasing deadly amounts of radiation. So this is my core's new meltdown music. It's currently the core has gone into its
Today's
releasing
security code
deadly
is
amounts of
5,
radiation, so
33, 41,
the door to the
18.
core chamber is being closed. Soon the door to the control room door will close.
Warning. Unauthorized biological
Hear
forms
another bunch of
detected in
explosions.
sector
It's
D.
what? Oh my. Now the core from Sonic Riders hears that. Works. And this door will now close.
This one has 3 ingredients.
And all of these are like,
And this has
Outage detected.
I know that one.
yeah, 3 tablespoons of
Today's
basic
security
chocolate
code
is
is
5, 2 tablespoons of
41,
water,
18.
tablespoon of semi-sweet chocolate chips.
That sounds
The
right.
AI has broken.
And I found it on
You can see it's
Today Show.
Okay, because that's where I got it.
Well, to the rockets now.
And all the
I'll show you
ingredients,
that.
and all the ingredients are poured
So-
in the microwave with love. And for 50 seconds, let
Here we are.
clear the juice.
So, about 10 seconds until we can open this. See, we can't open it right now. We're going to wait.
So 3 tablespoons of fudgy chocolate, lots of tablespoons, 2 tablespoons of water, a tablespoon of sweet chocolate.
3, 2, 1.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
So probably.
See, it's glitching. Reactor explosion issue, timer thingy. Time up! I think I broke something. Well, let's get off of this game. I can fix the bugs later. And my webcam went out again. And why is Roblox Studio? Wait. Deactivate and activate it. Sorry if I'm crazy. Yeah, that game. Since I started my huge work on it, amounts of work on it, there have been a few bugs.
3
my
tablespoons
development.
of cake mix, 2 tablespoons of water, and then a tablespoon of the.
Luckily, I've somewhat figured out how to make some scripts, but because I've seen scripts. And also, let's check the Twitter. Ah. Be right back. Gotta type in a Twitter code.
3 tablespoons of cake mix.
tablespoon of water.
2
reason this-
tablespoons of water.
Okay.
Browser keeps logging me out of Twitter. And I'm back. And I'm back. Um,
I'm assuming we stir this.
Add all ingredients and pour into a microwavable mug.
How
50 seconds.
high?
It doesn't say anything at the time.
That's one of them. Say to leave in microwave or take out and let sit.
Let cool, then dig in.
I want to get some of these phones, but they all cost Robux. And I keep using my Robux.
It may be because it's on top of making now, no, that thing
Basically, this game revolves around clicking the mouse. Where's it 50 million money?
Sit down with a small boy and then your back rubs
I need to go to Hacker to sell my text. Wait, my browser's gone. What else should I play? Also, I had to get the new. My webcam. I had to get a new headphone adapter for my phone because I became one of those who had to adopt the dongle life because of Google. We have Pixel too. And at some time, and if we get iPhones, we'll have to go to Walmart again and get get 3 Lightning dongles for iPhone 11. But we have Pixel right now, so UCO2. Okay, so it works. It's tight fit in a Type-C port on this laptop. What? Another VIP server. And they rolled over my that's the only problem with this new subscription model for Roblox is when you is now you get a monthly influx of Robux. You get the Robux that is
In response to Darwin, we're just gonna try to make the Bible
coming.
more.
It's a new version of DCC2.
Substitutionary. So.
Danger. The emergency disrupt system is now activated. The ship will detonate in T minus.
Well, Catholicism is very hierarchical. That's one problem. Things in the Me Too movement, Nancy, things that who talked about Baptists needing to have a database of pastors who have
And they shut down the group.
they misunderstand Baptist church government in that the Southern Baptist Convention cannot tell a church who to hire as pastor of their local autonomy church. Now, Mark Dever, who I have a great deal of respect for, has said, if he knew of a situation and had a relationship, if he had a relationship with a number of churches, he might share that. Not as that it should be that the Southern Baptist Convention tells them what to do. It's more of, it's like.
I think I'll end the stream here.
You've got church operators
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next
under
time.
church. This is what your church. You don't want to change the church into a
Trying somewhere else to